Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an in-depth installation and review of the Vicrez air suspension system. Let's get started. Alright, first of all, let's just start. I'm going to show you all the components that come in the box once you purchase your air suspension from Vicrez. Let's start off. First of all, you got your airbags right here, some shocks. You're going to have all your electrical components, all your wiring that's going to be needed. You got some fuses. You got the air management system right here. This is the one that's going to operate each individual airbag. More wiring. You got yourself your tubing. You got yourself a cutter. That way you can cut the length of your air hose wherever you need it. You're gonna have your air pumps. You're gonna have your air compressor. Sorry. You're gonna have some filters. These are gonna be going directly to your tank. This is gonna be the tank where the air is gonna be contained. Another compressor. Now there's a kit that only comes with one compressor. I got the one that has two. That allows the tank to fill up quicker and get your car up or down as quick as possible. You're also going to have your plumbing, your tubing, and a manual. It does come with a remote so that you can lower or lift or lower your car. But you can also do it on your phone. They do have an app, which I'm gonna link on the description below. You do have your tools, some of the tools, some of your fittings that you're gonna be using right there. Everything's gonna be included on this kit. So once you purchase, you're gonna have everything. You're not gonna need anything. This particular setup is for a 2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. However, this installation can be applied to any type of vehicle. I already did the trunk setup for this Genesis. I didn't show the setup as to how the wood was cut and stuff because every installation is different. You need to follow. There's a lot of videos that show you how to do it. So just follow your particular vehicle and do it. Another thing, you don't need to really do this. This is just for a little bit more of a show, but you don't need to do this. You can install it right on your trunk, but this will give you a better, nicer look. All right guys, enough talking. Let's bring in the car. Let me show you the car first. Bring it in so we can start the installation. Here we go. First of all, you got to use some jack stands, lift the entire car up, and remove the wheels. Once you have removed your wheels, it's time to prepare the bags, the airbags. We're going to start by placing some Teflon tape here so we can start placing the valve on one of the bags. We're going to do that to all 4 bags. There it is, the first valve. I'm going to do this to all 4 bags. Tighten them, not too much. The Teflon tape's going to do its job, so just tighten them normally. All right, now I'm going to be removing these coilovers. This car has coilovers, but I'm going to be removing them. It's basically like if you're just going to be putting some new shocks and some new springs, that's it. It's real simple. 2 bolts up here and 1 bolt down there. Guys, real quick, this car is a wide body. I did cut the fenders, so the fenders are cut front and back, and you might not need to do that on your car. It all depends on how you want it, but this car does have its fenders cut. There you go. The spring and the strut are removed. Let's start to install the airbag. All right, the airbag has been installed. Now the valve, I'm gonna have it facing this way because I'm gonna go around through this area. You'll see right now the way I'm gonna be doing it. Now these airbags do come with a plate. The plate's gonna be underneath, right here. Let me install it so you can see it. And there you go. That plate is to hold the airbag in place. After the airbag comes the strut. You just do it the way you took it off. All right, we're all bagged up on the rear. Now let me install the plumbing so that we can bring it inside the car. I'm gonna get one of these pieces of plumbing. I'm gonna cut it in half. Right there. This is a half. It comes with this tool. This is to cut the plumbing exactly straight. This is the way you do it. There you go. We got one of the hoses ready. The clamp is there. Now, if you have a compressor, you can test it out just so you can check if there's no leaks on the connection. Let me do it and test it out. And there you saw the way I did it. I didn't hear any leaks. The bag stayed true. So we know that this one's perfect. On this back airbag, we're gonna drill a hole inside the trunk. That's where the one of the pipings is gonna come through, so that we can connect everything in here. All right, the hole has been drilled. Now we're gonna run that tubing through that hole, and yes, we're gonna put some silicone to it. That way there's no moisture or water going into. Here you go, that's where we ran it into. Now I'm gonna cross it all the way over here. Just leave it right here for right now. Here we go. We're finished with the back. Let's start removing the struts from the front. We removed it. Now let's install the airbag. There we go. The front airbag has been installed. It installs exactly like a regular strut. No difference whatsoever. Next, we're gonna install the plumbing. You're gonna get the other half. And let's start installing it. Right now I'm going to test it out. I'm going to put some air in this line so that I can see if there's no leaks here. There it is. The leak test has been done. We can continue. Let's drill that hole. I'm going to be running the air line through this side right here. So I'm going to remove just this side, and I'm going to drill a hole. I'm going to remove the carpeting and everything. I'm going to drill the hole going to the firewall all the way to the inner well so that I can cross that air line through there and run it down through here. There it is. That's how I ran the line right into the firewall. and it went into the car. That's where I'm gonna run it all the way to the trunk. Okay, there's my hose coming inside. Now what I'm gonna do so that I can do this connection right here is gonna get a barbed hose connection and do it from there. Now the way I measure, more or less, just bring it through the outside. You know it's gonna reach the trunk. They give you a lot of tubing, so you don't have any problems with that. So this is enough. Let's run it through the inside. All right, now that you have all the tubing to the trunk, I did label them so that I don't lose as to where each one of them goes. So let's get ready. We're gonna start the wiring process. You're gonna have two sets of these. One of them's already connected. I ran it to that side. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna run this one also. Right there, I just placed the relay with a self-tapping screw to the body of the car. Now I'm gonna run this wire. This one needs to go directly to the battery. I already have one. I'm gonna run it the exact same way. That way I have both lines going. All right, there it is. This is how I ran the wire all the way, both of them. There's gonna be another one coming in. Let me show you which one. All right, you're gonna have two of these, one for each color, one for each wire. This is gonna go directly to the positive terminal. Let me just connect this one to this red. Once you ran the wire all the way to the battery, you're gonna get yourself the one with the brown, red, and black. You're gonna run the black and red all the way to the battery also. I'm gonna run it the same way I did that one. Real quick, I forgot to mention this brown one. I'm gonna run it through the other side. This is gonna go to your ignition. Okay, so this one's gonna run it to the other side, the left side. Once you ran the wire all the way to the battery, the one with the brown wire, there's two red and two blue. What do you connect those to? You're gonna connect them to these. Two reds and two reds, two blues right there. They just go connected. This is gonna join the two pumps that I have. They're gonna join them together. All right, after running the control wire and the brown wire through this side, all of this is connected. These two, one of them is gonna go to the compressor and the other one's gonna go to the filter. It has them on both sides. I'm gonna show you how to connect them also. Now this brown one, the one that you took over there, that's gonna be connected to the ACC. Okay, we got everything ready. Let's go to the table so we can prepare the air management system and the tank. Here we go. Let's prepare the air management system. You're gonna have these elbows right here. All of these are gonna go on one of each, like that. Let me put all of them so that they're ready. Do not tighten them real tighten because they do have like a grommet, like a seal, and you don't want to damage it. Now you're gonna get these, the one that has a little bit of mesh, and these go right here where the O is. Okay, that's out. That's where the air is gonna escape once you deflate the airbags. So they go right there. One of each side. I'm going to put some Teflon tape and just place them there. One of each. Once you have everything set up, put it to the side. Let's go to the tank. You're gonna get these. There's two of them. They're gonna go on each end of the tank. This is where the air is gonna come in. So put the Teflon tape on each side, on each end, and place them in. After you have placed both ends, comes the little filters. These need to go right here. There's one on each side. So let's put some Teflon, put these on. You're also gonna have two of these. These are drains. These are gonna go at the end. Now there's some tubing that this one's gonna go outside of the car. This is where the water is gonna drain, some of the water, okay, from that filter. You're gonna have two of these angles left. These are gonna go in the tank, okay? This is where the air is gonna come into. You're gonna have one on each side. There's a couple of more holes, but these I'm gonna just tap them off. I'm gonna cover them. I'm not gonna use these. They only did that in case you want them through here or through the side. Once you install those, install the plugs, the tank is ready. Leave it alone. Let's go to the compressors. On the compressor, it comes with a little filter. This one's gonna go on this end. Okay, I'm gonna place it in. Alright, this is one of the reasons I did this platform, so that I can, it's a lot easier. Just put them in this platform and take it into the car. Alright, now that all the setup is there, now I can start running all the wiring from underneath, bring all the piping and all the wiring before installing the tank. Okay, now the wires that are coming from the unit, you're going to connect them to the wires that I showed you. They're all color coded. There's no way to mess up. And there's only one way that they can go. I already connected all three. I still need this one. I left it so I can show you how it goes. This is it. I'm going to pull it out. Then I'm going to start connecting it there. Alright, the tank has been installed. Now all I gotta do is connect these wires. This is for ground, and also connect the lines that are gonna be going into the tank that are from here to there, from there to there. And here we go. Everything's set up. The compressors have been connected on both sides. We're good to go. Let's turn it on. Alright, this is a controller. It does come with a controller. That's the wire you ran all the way over here. Now I already set mine the right height that I want to have it done, and also the drop. This is the drop at 0, so it's all the way to the ground. Now let me show you the right height. There you go. It lifted the car, and that's the pressure it's gonna stay. That's when you're driving. You can set it up whichever amount you want. All right, this is how I have it. So let me just drop it again. There it is. The car is on the floor. Now there's instructions how to use it. There's also an app that you can use, and you don't have to use the control. You can use your phone. Right now, this is how I have it. Works perfect. this is gonna be it. This is how to install some airbags. Go ahead and check them out. They have airbags for all different kind of cars, and it's gonna make your ride look a lot meaner. Thank you, and like always, God bless.